What if I told you the next great tech gold rush isn't happening in Silicon Valley, but in a dusty field in the middle of nowhere? While you're scrolling through social media, the same companies that built your phone and your search engine, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, are quietly planting the seeds of a digital revolution in the one place you'd least expect: farming. Welcome to the Fields of Innovation YouTube channel. Smart farming starts here. Discover the future of agriculture, where we share information about technology applied in agriculture. Today, we're digging deep into one of the most significant, yet underreported, stories of our time: why big tech is pouring billions into agriculture. It's a story that will redefine not just how we grow our food, but who controls it. Our world is at a critical juncture. The global population is projected to reach nearly 10 billion by 2050, and feeding everyone will require a 60% increase in food production. Yet, the very resources we depend on are under unprecedented strain. Arable land is shrinking due to urbanization and degradation. Fresh water is becoming scarcer, and climate change is unleashing unpredictable weather patterns, from devastating droughts that turn fertile soil into cracked earth, to catastrophic floods that wipe out entire harvests. The traditional methods of farming, which have sustained humanity for millennia, are struggling to keep up with these mounting pressures. This isn't just a challenge, it's a global food security crisis in the making, and it demands a radical new approach. This is where big tech enters the picture. For companies like Microsoft, IBM, Google, and Amazon Web Services, farming isn't about soil and tractors anymore. It's about data. They see agriculture as the next massive, untapped industry ripe for a digital transformation. They envision a world where every single farm is a hyper-connected, data-generating ecosystem. This vision is called AgTech, or agricultural technology, and it aims to transform the art of farming into a precise science. By applying their expertise in data analytics, artificial intelligence, and cloud computing, these tech giants believe they can solve the global food challenge while unlocking a multi-trillion-dollar market. So, what exactly is the technology powering this smart agriculture revolution? It's a multi-layered system that starts right in the soil. Imagine tiny IoT Internet of Things sensors buried in a field, constantly measuring moisture levels, nutrient content, and temperature. Drones and satellites circle overhead, capturing high-resolution imagery to monitor crop health, detect pests, and identify irrigation needs with pinpoint accuracy. All this data, terabytes of IT, is streamed in real time to powerful cloud platforms like Microsoft's Azure FarmBeats or Agriculture. Their artificial intelligence algorithms analyze the information, cross-referencing it with weather forecasts and historical data to provide farmers with actionable insights. This digital nervous system allows a farmer to make decisions not based on guesswork, but on precise, data-driven recommendations delivered directly to their smartphone or tablet. The question is, why now? Why are these tech titans making their move into agriculture at this specific moment? The answer lies at the intersection of technological maturity and market opportunity. The cost of sensors, connectivity, and computing power has plummeted, making widespread adoption economically viable for the first time. Simultaneously, the agricultural sector represents one of the last major industries to be fully digitized, making it a blue ocean of opportunity. For big tech, this isn't about philanthropy. It's a strategic business move. They see farming as the next frontier for digital transformation, a market potentially worth trillions of dollars. By providing the underlying digital infrastructure, the cloud services, the AI platforms, the data analytics tools, they position themselves as the indispensable operating system for the future of food production. This is their chance to own a piece of the most fundamental industry on Earth. This fusion of technology and soil is not a distant dream. It's already happening in fields around the world. John Deere, a titan of agricultural machinery, has partnered with NVIDIA to develop AI-powered see and spray tractors. These machines use computer vision to identify individual weeds and apply herbicide with surgical precision, reducing chemical usage by over 70%. In another groundbreaking collaboration, IBM's Pairs Geoscopy platform provides farmers with vast amounts of geospatial temporal data, helping them predict crop yields and manage risks with incredible accuracy. These are not just isolated experiments. They are tangible examples of how strategic partnerships between legacy agriculture companies and tech giants are creating powerful real-world solutions. We're witnessing farmers who have worked the land for generations collaborating with software engineers to test prototypes, refining algorithms that can mean the difference between a bountiful harvest and a failed crop. The results of this technological infusion are profoundly impactful. By embracing precision agriculture, farmers can apply water, fertilizer, and pesticides exactly where and when they are needed, dramatically reducing waste and environmental runoff. This efficiency doesn't just cut costs, it boosts sustainability. AI-driven insights help optimize planting and harvesting schedules, leading to higher yields from the same amount of land. This means we can feed more people without further encroaching on natural habitats. In essence, smart farming technology offers a pathway to a more productive and climate-smart agricultural system, one that promises to increase food security while minimizing our ecological footprint. It's a vision of abundance, achieved through intelligence and efficiency, offering a hopeful solution to the dual challenges of feeding the world and protecting the planet. However, this technological utopia is not without its shadows. The rapid influx of big tech into farming raises serious concerns and sparks heated controversies. A primary issue is data ownership. Who owns the vast amounts of data generated on a farm? The farmer or the tech company providing the platform? This data is incredibly valuable, holding insights into everything from soil health to operational efficiency. If controlled by a few large corporations, it could create a power imbalance, potentially locking farmers into specific platforms and services. This leads to fears of a new kind of monopoly, where a handful of tech giants could exert unprecedented control over the global food supply chain. Furthermore, the reliance on complex, often proprietary algorithms raises questions of transparency and fairness. The vision of a hyper-efficient, tech-driven farm stands in stark contrast to a dystopian future where independent farmers become mere operators in a system controlled by distant corporations. This agricultural revolution is a global phenomenon, with each region adapting the technology to its unique challenges. In the vast plains of the United States and Canada, large-scale farms are adopting autonomous tractors and drone-based analytics to manage thousands of acres with unparalleled precision. In the United Kingdom, where land is more limited, the focus is shifting towards vertical farms and our climate-controlled facilities that use AI and robotics to grow crops year-round in urban centers, drastically cutting down on food miles. Meanwhile, in Australia, a continent grappling with extreme water scarcity, IoT-powered irrigation systems are becoming essential tools for survival, helping farmers make every drop of water count. By localizing the narrative, we see that AgTech is not a one-size-fits-all solution, but a flexible toolkit being deployed to address specific environmental and economic pressures around the world. Looking ahead, the future of tech-driven farming promises even more radical innovations. We are on the cusp of fully autonomous farms, where robotic systems handle everything from planting and weeding to harvesting, all managed by a central AI. The concept of a digital twin, a virtual real-time replica of a physical farm, will allow farmers to simulate different scenarios and optimize strategies without risking their actual crops. Imagine testing the impact of a new seed variety or a different irrigation technique in a virtual environment before implementing it in the real world. Furthermore, the integration of renewable energy sources will power these high-tech farms, creating a truly sustainable, closed-loop system. The farmer of tomorrow may look more like a data scientist or a fleet manager, overseeing a network of intelligent machines from a central command center. So, we stand at the beginning of a new green gold rush, where data is the new soil and algorithms are the new plows. Big Tech's massive investment in agriculture has the potential to solve some of humanity's most pressing challenges, ensuring food security for a growing population while promoting sustainability. But it also forces us to confront difficult questions about control, equity, and the very nature of farming itself. The ultimate question is not whether technology will change agriculture, it already is. The question is, who will own the food of the future? We want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Should tech companies control our food systems? Would you trust AI to grow your food? And don't forget to subscribe to Fields of Innovation to explore more about how technology is reshaping our planet.